All right. Hey, everybody. It's time for another episode of the Chicago 6D Podcast. I am your illustrious host, Justin Jaywar, and tonight we have an amazing episode for you. We are talking about Thanksgiving in Chicago. How did you celebrate your Thanksgiving? What did you do? We don't know because you're not talking with us, but we're going to tell you what we did and how we celebrate Chicago and Thanksgiving in Chicago right there. So we're going to tell you about that, and we're going to see if you do the same. Leave us a comment if you do. We're also going to be talking about Black Friday because that happens right after Thanksgiving. Do you go out on Black Friday? Do you go into the crowds and try to survive like you're on Survivor on an island? We'll talk about that because some new stuff happened in Chicago that was quite surprising. Also, parking going up. Also, you can't park in the snow. So, I don't know what to do. And so we're going to tell you exactly what you should do with all that. DePaul apparently has a good basketball team, and the Cubs get rid of Addison Russell. All of that, and of course, the Jagoff of the week. So with that, folks, it's time, gentlemen, for another episode of the Podcast.
No rehearsal. What was that? What was that, man?
I don't know, man.
That's some new shit.
I don't know. Cheers to the podcast, fellas. Cheers to the podcast.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Mr. Cotter.
Welcome back. Wait, hold on.
But actually, welcome back, Chicago 60. Oh.
Welcome back.
Chicago 60 podcast. Hey, we were gone for 3 weeks, but now we're back. Welcome. We were on hiatus because we did a lot of shit in November.
I was gone for like 7 weeks.
Shit. But before we tell you about all that, I just want to say welcome back to the Chicago 60 Podcast. We are back for the rest of your lives, or whenever we decide to take a break, then skip that, but then we're going to keep going. So anyway, no, but seriously, we're happy to be back. We got the whole crew here. Let me introduce you to everybody who is here tonight. Then we're going to get into some interesting shit.
That's right.
First, I got the man across the table from me, my co-host, co-star. We got Ron
Russell, what's going on, y'all? I'm back.
What's up, Ron? How are you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing?
I am spectacular.
Nice. I can see. I can hear it in your voice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was falsetto.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then in the middle, we've got our pal and part of the C60 crew. We got
Joe Nilo.
Joe Nyla wearing the Christmas hat, which is acceptable because it is now past
I feel like I'm
Thanksgiving.
just fucking drowning in the charisma of these two guys. Between me.
Well, that's morbid, but moving on.
That's right.
And now
They went morbid. That was. I don't know.
Joe, way to break up a flow, Joe. And moving along, we have, for the first time, really kind of ever, but we're trying out something new. We got Norm in the booth, making sure our shit works.
Hey.
It's Storm and Norman producing the show.
I want to change my name to Quiet Storm and Norman.
That's
Quiet Storm and
hilarious.
Norman.
I love that.
I have to say, that would probably be the scariest storm. If it was quiet and then it's storming.
And then Norman popped up and shit.
That would freak me out. Just all of a sudden, it's just raining. You're looking out your window. It's like, oh, that happened so quietly.
Oh my!
And then Norm just pops out your window. He's like, I'm a storm.
Norm wearing a trench coat.
That was scared the shit out of me,
Big,
dude.
dark trench coat that's soaking wet.
Well,
and he just knocks on your door and says, it's time.
Norm, that doesn't sound like a good survival strategy for you. Don't do that.
Oh, my God. It's Norming outside.
It's Normaning outside. It's Normaning. It's Normaning. I love that, Ron. That's fantastic. Anyway, folks, we got the whole crew here. The only one that's missing is our good pal, Manny Fresh. Manny Fresh is doing his thing. He's going to be coming back, though, helping us out with some short films and stuff we're doing. But, yeah, we did a lot of stuff in November, guys. That's why we were gone for a few weeks. We were prepping. We were doing some cool shit. We did a photo shoot.
That's right.
Because we got our new company coming out next year. We're going to be coming out with all brand new social media. We're going to be on Spotify. I keep telling y'all, but it's going to be happening Spotify. We're going to have a Patreon account. So if you want to help us do our stuff, we have a whole lineup of guests coming not only next week, but we're already scheduled through most of March of next year already. So, yo, we doing some crazy cool stuff. We went to Toronto for our film festival where we got a great round of applause.
We sure did.
And we made some great connections. So we were doing that. We shot a short film that Norm wrote, that Ron was the lead actor in. Joe wasn't there, but I was there. and we were shooting it at my office. It was amazing. And then before that, I don't even know. We were doing some other thing that we were filming.
We're just doing.
And then we were doing the pregame show. Yo, folks, there's a reason that we took a little bit of a break. Yeah. Also because we have a lot of cool things coming out in December. So we had to prepare for all of that shit, and January. So that's why we're on a break. But we're so happy to have you back and that we're back here. And do we have some amazing topics for you? This is my attempt at being Oprah. All right, let's talk about some stuff. Doesn't she clap all the time?
Really? Okay.
Two things, Justin, that are prohibiting you from being Oprah. You are not black, nor are you a woman, nor are you a billionaire. Actually, there's a lot of things that are preclude you from being like Oprah.
I probably would have started with the billionaire first.
Yeah. Well. Yep.
Yeah.
They're all obvious.
They're all pretty relevant.
They're all obvious ones. All right.
Let's get into it.
Anyway, let's get into this. Well, happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Happy Thanksgiving, man.
Yeah.
How was your Thanksgiving?
I had a very interesting and splendid Thanksgiving.
Splendid?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. I hung out with my parents and my sister.
Nice.
At my dad's house.
That's always great.
And my dad cooked.
Your dad cooked?
We talked about life.
Yeah.
And all of the new situations we now currently find ourselves therein.
Yeah, we talked about that on the way to Toronto.
Yeah. Yes.
I got you.
Some interesting.
I'm picking up on what you put down, man.
Interesting things.
Yeah.
Ron, you had a lot of people over. You were telling us, and you cooked a grand feast.
I sure did.
I saw the photos.
Yes. I know I didn't get a chance to show you all like the finish.
You didn't bring any for us.
I did not bring anything for you guys. I apologize, but everything was
we love you too.
Everything was destroyed, y'all. Cause you know when Ryan get in the kitchen cooking, man, don't no food be left over, man. Don't no food be left over, Justin and Joe.
Well, I will have to just believe you.
You just gotta. Yeah. Hey,
no photo evidence was displayed.
Hey, I got photos though. I'll show you.
Well, there are photos of the food. I saw it. It looked good.
Thank you.
It did look good. Pre-cooked, it looked good.
I'm gonna show you that turkey picture. Hey,
how do do you cook your turkey?
How do you cook your turkey?
Oh, for one, it was cooked in an oven.
That is the first thing to do. Cook your turkey in an oven.
Yeah, I didn't use one of those like bags that people be cheating. They put their turkey in a bag and shit and wait for the bag to tell them when it's ready. No, I ain't do that.
No.
I cook my bird the old-fashioned way. That's right. I use a baser.
Oh,
yeah, baby.
Wow.
Yo, no, seriously,
Old
my
school.
first time making a turkey, and it came out really well. I was a little nervous because, you know, when everybody over, you don't want to have like a frozen turkey and shit.
No, you do
or
not.
you don't have a burnt one, or just one that just doesn't taste well, or dry and shit.
All of the things can be bad, but if the turkey's bad, then you're
everything's
pulling
done.
a Christmas story
You
and going
are,
to a Chinese
dude,
restaurant.
Yes, and then your family remember that shit forever.
They're like, well, we ain't going back to
Ain't
Ron's
going back
house
to Ron's
'cause
house.
he sucks at cooking
And
turkey.
then like every time people would come over, they would like bring up like, remember that time we came over your house for Thanksgiving? And shit? It'd be summer
You
and
know
shit.
what
It
they
ain't
do
even.
instead? You know what they would do? They'd be like, yeah, we go over to Ron's house. Just make sure he cooks a ham.
That'd be terrible. I know, right? So I'm glad.
Don't trust him with the turkey.
So you didn't do a trial turkey?
I did not do a trial turkey, but I will tell you this: I had my mom there for help. Mom was
well,
there.
they have the moms.
She was overseeing. She didn't touch it.
Man,
a little bit. She helped me like clean it and stuff like that.
You're not gonna go wrong when mom's there.
Yeah, mom was there like overseeing. So as long as I had her in the back pocket, I felt pretty good. I would not have attempted a turkey without somebody who have made a turkey before there.
You know, that's I would say that's a pretty good.
That just makes sense.
Yeah. Rules for cooking turkey. One, cook it in an oven.
Cook it in the oven first.
It's good idea.
Unless you are smoking it. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ooh,
My boy smoked his last year. Well, he smoked the turkey breast last year.
That ain't for amateurs.
No,
that
is
not for amateurs. So I'm an amateur.
You've cooked a few turkeys before you get a smoker.
True that.
Yup.
I'm an amateur when it comes to the turkey. So this is my first one. It came out really good. Everybody ate it. No one got sick. It's been a couple days since, so no one's sick. No food poison.
Well, that's a
it's
plus.
A win. Yeah.
Good.
But it was good.
No, it looked good. That's great.
I
you
gotta
had the
show
whole
y'all that
family
picture.
over?
Whole family was over. Granny was over.
Now, how was the gravy?
All right, so
Oh man, I didn't mean to.
No.
I didn't mean to open
I
up
didn't.
something.
Put it. All right. Finishing
Don't be
the
talking
turkey.
about a black man and his gravy.
Finishing the
You
turkey.
doofus.
Yeah.
And I was finishing these Brussels sprouts that my boy shout out to Infinite. Thanks for that chef. He's a head chef in the restaurant. He hooked me up. He gave me the restaurant quality.
Oh man. Oh.
Brussels sprouts recipe. So I was doing
Damn.
that, and by the time I got done,
Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, Justin said this on the text. Yeah, that's the Russell sprouts.
did
You gotta.
not get a chance to make the gravy. Because everybody was starving, and it would have been like another 20 minutes or so. So we were great. I apologize.
We're 86 in the gravy.
I know, right? I had to make an executive decision and just nix the gravy. So next year I would definitely attempt some gravy.
Get that gravy in there.
Gotta get that gravy
Well,
in there, man.
gravy.
I'm sorry, Joe.
If the meat is moist enough.
The meat was moist.
You just use the
It was-
drippings from the turkey.
True that.
Grease.
That's what
Put it in
that's
there.
that's what I was
Throw
gonna
in
start and do.
me, I'm fancy. I
that's
throw
what
in
I
a
was.
few mushrooms, throw a couple of shallots, a little garlic.
I was
Whisk it.
going to. Hey! Stop stealing my thunder. I
Okay,
was
all
gonna
right,
do that.
sorry.
I
Wait.
know. Yes, everyone. Justin knows his way around the kitchen as well. He actually challenged me. He actually challenged
There's a.
me.
There, is
He
this,
actually was like,
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do a video.
We are gonna do
the
that.
Chicago 60 cook-off.
Motherfucking cook off.
We got the beef off. We got the
I'm ready.
cook-off. We got the dog off. We got a lot of offs.
Yeah.
We got the Jagoff. We got the.
Hey, we need to stay on point though. So let's
Yeah,
get back on
sorry.
track and shit.
All right, Joe. What did you do for Thanksgiving?
I ate a lot of food. That would. I mean.
That sounds like the Joe thing to do.
Just randomly, you went around
You just
randomly
ate.
eating lots of food.
You
Give me
just-
that food.
You
Give
just-
me that food.
You just open random doors and just was like, yeah, I'm in the right place. Where's your food at?
Just go to doors, knock on them, trick or treat. This is not that holiday. Just give me some fucking turkey.
turkey.
Give me some.
I was gonna ask you guys if you're white meat or a dark meat
White
because I'm. Wow. See,
Sorry.
and no,
Dark
you.
meat.
I'm all about the dark. Like the dark meat is like so much better for me. So I just make sure I get a lot of dark meat, and I am
Oh
happy.
wow, Justin can't.
He's gonna
He's
make
got
a
a
comment.
funny. Here we go.
Is it weird that the white guy said they like the dark meat and the black guy said they like the white meat?
It's only weird if you make it weird.
I just find that interesting. I just find that very interesting. However, we would go to sleep faster than you because there's more. Isn't there more of that?
No, I
I have
think
no
I
idea.
would be
Dark
the
meat?
one going to sleep. I think
There's
it's
more in the
I
white
think it's
meat?
the what. Yeah,
God,
I think
they
that's
just-
what comatose people.
Man, white just kills everything.
White just
doesn't it?
kills every fucking thing. Just put you
Well,
right on
nothing-
out.
There's nothing good
Just
with
put
white.
you out. Just put you
no
right
good whiteness
out. Yeah.
Oh man.
Fucking white.
Fuck. Oh, that was great.
Yep.
Oh shit. All right.
Okay.
So were you with family, Joe, or
Yeah,
your brother was here? Wasn't
my brother came in from out of town, and it was
Nice.
always good to see him because don't see him very often. But yeah, it was a good time. Had lots of food, and Thanksgiving is always good. It's actually my favorite. It's at the top of the list of Joe's hierarchy of holidays.
Joe's hierarchy.
Yeah.
Of
We'll get to the full list later on, but it's at the top,
he?
and
You're gonna need to write a blog post.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
yeah, but the reason to me is the
Choose last
purest
name.
holiday.
Nilo.
Nilo.
I love the spirit of it. That
Nilo's
it's so
holidays.
simple.
Oh. Nilo's
H.
hierarchy.
That H. Exactly.
Nilo's holidays hierarchy.
They might not realize that
Triple
Nilo
H.
starts
Dude,
with
you're
the
Triple
H.
You're
H.
Triple
bro.
H.
Can you do like a
Silent.
slam
Silent on
the,
that first H. But yeah, dude, you Triple H, yo.
Yo, you Triple H. Sorry, I know we cut you off, but we had a thing that was happening there. Sorry,
Don't forget what you was
continue.
about to say.
We'll
We're
get it.
terrible.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna say why I love Thanksgiving because it is all about getting together with the people that you love and care about in your life and being thankful for the things you have.
We need
And
that
what
Tinder music
what
on
is
right now.
I mean, what else can you want in a holiday? It's the perfect holiday. So that's why it's always at the top. That's why I love it.
Gotcha.
that is
is why I like the holiday.
Yeah, I like
have,
it
I have
for
a
all those
counterpoint.
reasons.
I have a counterpoint, but before
Oh.
that, Norm, how did you enjoy
Norm
your
is so far
Thanksgiving, sir?
away now over
He's
here.
in the
We
booth. He's
Yeah.
in the
In the
technical booth.
Yeah, it's the booth.
Yeah. Before I continue, shout out to Billy Flores. He said deep fried turkey. which
Whoa,
I
Billy,
completely
you
agree.
already
Yes.
know, dog.
Deep
But
fried
you already
turkey.
know.
That is something you got to master.
No, that is my cousin.
Yes.
My cousin is the dude that does that and I'm trying to learn. So I'm getting. I think I'm gonna get myself a deep fryer in the spring, and I'm gonna work on that. But Billy, you're absolutely right, man. Once you have a deep fried turkey, you don't even want a regular turkey anymore.
Nope.
Also, Tammy says it's still football season, so do a chili cook-off.
The chili off, the beef
Hey,
off.
chili
Hey,
is
I tell
good
you
whenever
what.
the weather
I
is
actually made a
cold.
chili.
Yo.
Norm had my chili. and it's fucking delicious.
Let me tell you something. You do not want to have a chili off for me, dude.
I'm in on
I
that
got a
too.
chili-
I'll
I got
I'll
a
take you
chili
down.
roll. Now
I
we're
got a
definitely-
chili recipe that will
All right.
blow you
Four-way
away.
chili
A
off.
4-way chili
Let's
off.
go,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Oh, man. I got a
Oh,
slow
my
cooker chili
God.
that's go. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have a lot of content coming
yeah,
out
right,
apparently
yeah.
now.
I know, right? Here.
Are we gonna? Should we go do this at like a soup kitchen or something?
No, I'm not giving my fucking.
I know. I'm not
delicious
giving my
chili to
recipe
anybody.
out to anybody.
No.
Are you
I don't mean the
serious?
recipe. I mean we're gonna be making all this chili. Like I feel like we should.
We will.
We
can
gotta share this
donate our
with- we gotta
chili
share
to
this with the
those-
audience in some
Sure.
way.
We'll figure that out.
We'll definitely get an audience.
Put this in the parking lot for after the show.
We'll park it.
All right.
Justin-
So anyway, Norm
Justin-
was explaining
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
his
sorry. Go ahead.
Thanksgiving.
We gotta
So-
let Norm explain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to. This year, I attempted to make my mother's dressing.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
For those who don't know what dressing is, it's a better version of stuffing.
Oh.
And
Is this a Southern expression?
True. I actually made stuffing this year
yeah,
in a slow cooker.
Uh,
That's right. I'm going back to dressing next year.
okay, yeah, it was great, but it was missing that mom's touch, and I can't figure out where I fucked it up.
Maybe it's because you're not a mom.
Ooh.
It's probably it, but I followed her recipe, but she gave me a bullshit recipe.
Yeah, but moms do
Hey,
extra things.
Do you
Yeah.
think
They-
mom
they
kind of
go, love
Yeah.
right to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
food, and it just
I
makes
think
it
she
better.
held some stuff out so that way I'd come back.
Oh,
might
that
help.
that
She was
definitely
like,
that
"Baby,
definitely
you
sounds
ain't
like a
mama's,
mom.
Sounds
dress.
like a
That's-
mom
Yeah.
womanly thing
Yeah.
to do
Like
right
I
there.
bit into it and I was like, damn, this is good, but what the hell is it missing?
But you know what? A lot of those recipes, like my grandmother, I was asking her for like this pie recipe, and I know a lot of them they don't really write down.
No.
So it's a little different every time because they
Exactly.
kind of freestyle it and stuff. So when they do
Exactly.
write it down, they probably like, oh yeah, a quarter. I think a quarter, half.
And that's what I
I'll
told-
say a cup of.
I told my mom to write a recipe just like that. She should write a recipe book where you get through most of the recipe and go, oh yeah, I forgot to add pepper. Add pepper.
Oh yeah, add it right now. Right now. It's done.
That
over with.
actually would
It's
be
over with.
hilarious. People just having fucking panic attacks cooking
Oh my
because they're just
God,
like big
you're
bold
missing
print.
some-
Put in the chamomile in
Now!
the tea now.
Like, and they're
Do
following
it.
the steps and oh my God.
It's like 10 missed calls from mom. Like, what the hell does she
Cinnamon.
want?
Oh my God! You put in the pie without the cinnamon. Take it out. Put in the cinnamon.
Take that pie out the oven right now.
I know you're not supposed to do it, but do it
Throw it-
now.
Yeah.
Son, throw that pie away.
Ben Stiller just shows up like this character from Starsky Nuts. Do it. Just do it.
throw
Do
that
it.
pie
Take it
away.
out. Do it.
So that's what I wanted to make is a recipe book. But yeah, it was good. It was good. We also did turkey, white and dark meat because you can use both of them any way you want.
Thanks for
So
You're right on that one.
No,
You're
we made it.
absolutely
You don't
right.
discriminate on
Yeah.
turkey
Not
meat.
at all because we
Like,
made,
oh, the turkey meat
we made a
flavored
turkey
colors.
pot pie last night, and that shit was amazing.
So y'all,
Oh,
you
man.
chopped it all up, used
Oh,
all
yeah.
the left, yeah.
Mhm. Freeze
Yeah.
it, use
So-
it for later, use the stock for soups and
Look
stuff
at this
like
guy.
that.
Yes.
He
Oh,
talking
Oh man,
stock.
you gotta make it go a long way.
You gotta stretch that bird out, man.
Oh yeah.
You can
better.
make a soup, a fine soup
Oh hell yeah.
with it.
Hey, and you eating turkey sandwiches for like a week.
Turkey soup, yeah.
I never had turkey soup.
Wow.
I made
sure
some
it's
What'd you
mac
do
and
with the
cheese.
What'd you
Put
do
it
with
on
those
your bucket
bones?
list.
I'm gonna add that
Gotta
to the
gotta keep the
bucket
bones.
list.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
So if anybody's listening out there, whether it's on iTunes or YouTube, whatever, leave a comment. Let us know how you celebrate Thanksgiving. We'd love to know. If you leave us a comment and we like it the most, we will shout you out on the next podcast and on the Facebook page. But let us know. We want to know how people around Chicago celebrate. So let us know how you also celebrate Thanksgiving. But I have a question for everybody here. What if we're talking strictly Chicago for a moment? What are some like inherently Chicago things that people could do if they were
Watch
Thanksgiving
planes,
wise?
trains, and automobiles.
That's a Chicago thing.
Dude, have you seen that movie? I mean, it's a
I
movie.
mean,
It's a national movie, but
Is that
it's
like
they're-
strictly Chicago thing? to
Nah,
do?
I don't know.
think so?
I guess not. But they come. The whole movie is them going back to Chicago. That's like the point. Have you seen the
Going
movie?
Back to Chicago.
Never mind. That's the only Thanksgiving movie out there, and it just popped in my head. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
Trains and automobiles.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah, I mean, it's a
a
great
classic.
movie.
Yeah.
But I just don't know if it's inherently Chicago thing to do on
I don't know.
Thanksgiving.
I don't know,
I'm
Joey.
in Chicago for Thanksgiving.
Well,
what should I do? Watch planes, trains, and automobiles.
They're like, oh.
Well, I did
that
that
what y'all
once.
doing?
All right.
He's like, I did it once. So
Isn't that like?
everybody
What's
does
the-
it?
Well, I
What's
don't know
that,
what
like,
else is a
87
Chicago.
and shit?
I don't know.
What else is a Chicago thing? That's the only thing
That's
I
what
can
I'm
think of.
asking. I mean, I can't really think of anything that's inherently
A Chi-
Chicago-esque and around Thanksgiving.
Well, I
time.
think. Well,
Really?
it's a Chicago thing. I think it's a everywhere thing. But definitely, people in Chicago, they go out and get them a football game in before they eat. That is
That's true.
definitely.
Well, and the Bears played against
Bears
the
played.
Lions this Thanksgiving.
I didn't get a chance to watch the
early.
Bears game, but I listened to it. I listened to it. I was in the kitchen.
Yes,
I
oh,
was in the
that's true.
kitchen from
Yes.
like 6 until like
Oh, was,
ever.
It's an interesting
is that the
game.
secret?
What's
Why?
the secret?
That's why Mitch played so well because you weren't watching.
Well, you know what? If that's the case, dude, I won't
don't
watch
watch
any
any
more
more
games
games.
this year.
Yeah,
I will
we'll
sit
see.
my
We'll
ass in
try
the
it out.
kitchen.
We
I'll
need-
sit in the kitchen.
We're not.
Ron needs to
superstitious,
cook
but we are a
every
little
Sunday
stitious.
for the rest of the year.
I'll sit in the kitchen all rest
Sounds
of the
fab.
games. How many games left?
4. They got to win all 4 of them.
Yep. Super great.
Good
But
luck
we're
on
not
that.
here to talk about the Bears.
yet.
We're here to talk about Thanksgiving and
True
the
that.
chai. Other than I can't really think of anything because I inherently cannot think of anything super Chicago-esque to do on Thanksgiving.
You guys ripped on me for planes, trains, and automobiles. They
Yeah,
go
we
to
did.
Chicago. That's the whole thing. That they're both.
Well, that is
they're
a
the two
Chicago
guys
thing.
trying to get back to Chicago. That's the entire point of the movie.
All right. Well, that's why we love the movie, but also it's just that it's not an inherently thing to do on Thanksgiving. It's just like you can
We're gonna
watch
take a
that
survey
anytime.
to see how many people have. Hey, anyone's watching? If it's like what 2, 3 people watching, have you watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? Let's find out how many people from Chicago have seen that movie and if they actually watch it on Thanksgiving.
Yes. Let us know, Chicago. All right. So so I guess there's nothing really else to do. Just do all the normal shit you would do, Chicago, and that's what you do
Well,
on Thanksgiving.
okay.
Well, actually, you spend time with your loved ones. and you
Do any of you
fucking
guys have
lots of turkey.
a special dish, something that you eat that you think would be odd or eclectic or
Jardinere
unusual?
on everything. It'd be Chicago, but it'd be weird.
And you eat jardinere on Thanksgiving?
No, but I'm saying that would be a Chicago thing to do.
Oh,
You
man.
got some turkey here. Let's spice it up. Put on some jardinera. Hey, what do you got? Some mashed potatoes? Put on some marinara.
Yeah, I was,
Hey,
I was
you got
thinking
some-
that would be a Mike
Hey, you
Jaworski
got
thing
some
to throw
regular
that
pizza?
jardinere
Hey,
on the
make it some
turkey.
deep dish pizza.
Hey, it might go with the white meat. I could see that.
So is white meat going to be the ongoing thing we're going to keep bringing up? White meat.
No, I'm just
No, he
saying
just did that. I don't give a
it's
fucking shit.
I need it with
don't
if
care
I'm
about
gonna
white
eat
meat.
the
I
white
like the
meat,
turkey.
I want to have it with some
You're right, you
spice.
like-
You want some
So like
spice?
yeah, well I like horseradish. If
What do
I'm
you
gonna
got?
eat
Some
white
ham?
white
Make it
meat turkey,
Italian
I need
beef.
some horseradish
Baba
with
booey.
it.
I like horseradish too. You got to
Yeah.
be careful with that shit though.
Oh no, I like it hard. I like it to hit me.
Seriously?
Oh yeah.
Dude, that shit'll clean you out, man.
Mhm.
That shit'll
Oh.
open. Dude, you literally gotta like cut your
It
head.
reminds
off
you.
and let
It
get
reminds
some
you
air
you're
in there,
alive.
dog. You gotta like just like lift your head back just to air out, man. Cause I love
Oh,
horseradish,
yeah.
but damn.
Yep.
It's like a punch to the face, and then you're fine afterwards.
No,
That's
it's
what's so
actually
great
not.
about it.
It's actually like a punch in the face that lingers for about 7 minutes.
It's like somebody
7
punches you, and then you're like, "Ow, that hurt," and then somebody punches you again, and you're like, "Ah."
Yeah.
And then somebody punches you again. You're like, "Who's punching me?"
Yeah. It's like your 3 best
then-
friends
and then
punch
you-
you in the nose, like back to back to back.
And then they
Yeah.
give you a hug afterwards.
No,
and,
no.
and
Then
you're
you
fine.
turn around
and
and,
then, like
you see
it's
a
all
horse
good.
hitting you in the head.
I don't know.
That's
guys
what
are-
horseradish is. It's like a horse.
that
It's
goddamn
like a horse throwing radishes right at your fucking face.
with a fucking fucking mule kick and shit. Okay. Wow, this
All
is
right.
really
Yeah. Wow.
it's
Well,
been a
there you
funny-
go.
This
for
is a funny
Thanksgiving.
intro today.
It's the whole Thanksgiving.
I'll tell this.
Yeah,
situation.
I want to throw out a story for you. This is a
All right.
Joe.
God damn it.
Joe!
Every time I'm right
hey.
about
We can
to
move.
Joe
We can.
has something to stop the flow.
You're
What do you
asking
want?
about traditions. I'm going to throw out
All
a
right, give us
tradition
a
to you
tradition. Yeah,
that's very
That's good.
unusual.
That's good.
All
I like
right.
it. I like
This
that.
is
I
not
like
a Chicago thing. This is just
You
my.
have, can
this
you
is,
do it in a minute?
So these are my friends.
Go.
They celebrate
Timer.
this thing every year. They've been doing this for like 15 years. They call it Sad Thanksgiving. Sad Thanksgiving. Don't remember how it
Listen to Post
originated at
Malone?
some point.
Sorry.
They
Keep
might.
going.
They
Sorry.
might. Yeah. I don't
keep
know
going,
how
keep
they've been doing it this year. I've only participated once many years ago, but they've been doing this since high school. But
Okay.
Sad Thanksgiving, they celebrate Sad Thanksgiving by getting really, really drunk on Wednesday night and then going to McDonald's at 3 a.m. and eating McDonald's together in the parking lot. They have to order the McDonald's and then go into the parking lot, and it's really cold, and they have to sit around in a circle in the parking lot at 3 a.m. eating McDonald's, and they say Happy Thanksgiving.
That's sad Thanksgiving.
That's sad.
They've been doing
That's
that
sad
since high
Thanksgiving.
school?
They've been doing it, and then they
that sounds like
and then they tell
every 20-year-old, 21-year-old.
but they keep doing it, and then they tell stories about all the worst things that they've done all year, and then the person why that their Thanksgiving was sad, and the person who had the saddest year then has to drink a bottle of Malort.
Oh my God!
A whole bottle?
Dude,
Well, a shot. I don't know.
Who
Bottle?
wants to win that shit?
Who wants to? I would
No,
come up
I don't
with
know.
the happiest
The whole point
shit
is
I've
it
done.
for it to be sad.
This is
I'm
a
just saying.
weird
I don't.
tradition.
It
I
is
don't
a
know,
very weird tradition.
I'm sorry,
Nobody else does that.
I literally
because it's an insane thing to do.
I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Yeah.
A whole bottle of Malort.
Joe, which McDonald's do they meet at and what time?
Looks like we got a new invite.
New member to the group there.
Because I don't want to show up unannounced and scare all the individuals sitting in the McDonald's party. It must be a nice-ass McDonald's, too.
No, of course not. It's
quiet
sad
storm in
Thanksgiving.
Norman.
This is the whole point. It has to be the dingiest. If you want to celebrate at home, it has to be the dingiest, dirtiest McDonald's that you can find. And yeah, you don't go inside because that would be too nice. You have to eat in the parking lot, standing up, preferably if it's raining.
All right, we got it. Norm shows up all quiet and sneaky, and then it starts raining and makes their sad Thanksgiving even sadder.
It's Norman.
Quiet storm in Norman.
That is.
Just one cloud just over the group, just to give it that Charlie Brown-esque touch.
That's very
All right.
sad.
Yeah, that is.
That's a
God,
sad.
sad
that's
that
a-
you shared that
dude,
sadness.
That's very
Ugh.
sad. Joe.
All right, well, fucking hell. Gentlemen, before we move on, let's all say one thing that we are thankful for. Let's start with Norm in the booth. What are you thankful for?
What are you
Norm?
thankful for, Norm?
Damn, you put me on the spot.
Because you're in the booth.
I'm
Nobody can
definitely
see you.
thankful for my friends, my family, this wonderful crew. I want to thank my mom. I want to thank her
Turning this
for
into a
everything.
Golden Globes.
Yeah.
You want an award now.
First of all, I want to
Where's
thank
the red
God.
light?
No, we need a
Where's the
camera.
music?
Oh, it's right here.
Not yet.
I want to thank my creator God, to all things, love you. No.
Nobody can see you.
But on the real though, I'm thankful for getting to chill in Chicago for another Thanksgiving, hang out with you guys. It was a good time.
That's nice.
That's great.
Finally got to the juice.
This mic, y'all don't see the mic, but this mic really makes you want to make speeches. Like,
Sure,
That
I
is
can
the-
see that. Yeah.
Yeah,
You got the reporter mic in the booth.
Yeah, dude.
That's a speech mic.
In the booth.
So
All right,
who's
Joe.
next?
What are you thankful for?
Joey.
Try to keep it to one thing. Time.
I'm thankful for all of you guys,
Aw.
right here,
Aw.
doing the show. It's a wonderful thing. It's a great opportunity, and thank you out there, anyone who is watching. I want to thank you for watching or listening.
Fantastic. Well, stole my thunder, but all right,
No,
Ron.
well, you can
But it's good that you say it.
you can still be thankful,
That's
Justin.
true. That's true. We'll see what I say. It's a
I
mystery
want
now.
to thank God first.
Mhm.
You know,
Yes.
my mama, my sister, my family at home, Tammy, the kids, you guys. You all are very important to me. Yeah, man, I'm pretty thankful, but yeah, I'm happy to be alive. So I think that's first and foremost.
Yeah. Nice.
What about you? What are you thankful for, Justin?
Well, I'm thankful for my apartment and all of my worldly possessions that I own.
This fucking guy.
I'm thankful that I'm awesome. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
He's not kidding.
I was just there was a
No,
I was
he's
gonna
definitely
say-
not
He's
kidding.
No, I'm
yeah.
definitely
for
kidding.
real.
I'm definitely kidding.
No.
No, because there's a theme where
I'm-
everybody's like
I'm
getting
thankful
people,
that
I'm like,
you're
somebody's
awesome,
gotta
too.
Somebody's got to
gotta be
be
there.
the fucking guy who says something stupid, and I'm more than capable of being that person. But no, I am actually very thankful. I'm thankful for a few things. One, I am thankful for, of course, my friends and family. You all are in the friends category. I'm also very thankful for you all specifically for doing this show with me and being part of this amazing new company that we're starting, venturing on. I feel like without you guys and without your support and help and being part of this group with me, it would be a lot harder to do all the stuff that we do.
You're
and so I'm
damn
very
right.
grateful for that. I'm very grateful as well, like Joe said, for anybody who's watching and anybody who's listening. Thank you so much for being a subscriber, for listening to us, and hopefully we're bringing you some laughs. And I'm thankful if we are bringing you laughs, because that is the whole point of this, and informing you about our amazing city, Chicago, and showing you all the cool stuff that we do. We really hope that you like it. We do it for you, so I'm thankful for you all for being part of this and helping us continue to do what we love to do on a daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly basis. And I'm thankful, and on a higher level, I'm thankful that I am able to do this and pursue a dream. I've been, from where I was a year ago, from where I am now, was completely and vastly different. So I'm very thankful that I have the opportunity to do this, because a year ago, I would not have thought this would be possible. So, again, that's a testament to all of you fine gentlemen here,
Well,
but I'm very thankful that I'm able to have this opportunity.
You
to
are
do this
you
for
are
everybody.
in fact awesome, and that is something that you should be thankful for. Don't be ashamed of that.
Well,
There's no need to apologize. Everyone out there is awesome, and be thankful for your own
yes,
awesomeness.
Be thankful for your own awesomeness. Everybody is awesome in their own way.
This
So
is true.
you just need to find it. If you haven't yet, you just haven't found
Well,
it.
this was a beautiful segment. We should
Yes.
include this in every show.
Yes. Well, moving right along, in other news, from heartfelt sentiments to shopping.
Oh yeah, so
Materialism, capitalism, materialism.
You already know what that means, y'all. That means we about to talk about some Black Friday.
Yes.
Black Friday.
Now, we're not talking about that movie. We're talking about shopping, folks.
That's right.
We're talking about after Thanksgiving, you wake up out of your coma-induced food intake from good old Thanksgiving and thankfulness. And how do you show your thankfulness for the people and loved ones around you? Buy them a bunch of shit that they don't need or want. Or maybe they do, that they told you that they wanted, that you said, oh, shit, I better go buy it now or else I'm going to forget. And then it's going to be the day before Christmas Eve and I have to buy all my shit. And now it's all more expensive, but I could have gotten it for way, way cheaper.
Not me.
Me.
Not
That's me.
me.
Anyway, so Black Friday, guys.
Yeah.
Apparently, according to the data and statistics,
Yep.
Black Friday was a lot less crazy this year than on previous years.
What?
Yes.
I thought that.
yes.
I thought that. That dude said that everything was all right and for people to go and shop.
Apparently, a lot more people were just like, nah, I'm gonna order it off Amazon. Amazon.
I'm not
deliver my
surprised.
door.
Yeah, man, people lazy, yo. Hey, I have never ever participated in Black Friday. Never. And I'm black. Cause y'all know we be on some Black Friday, man. Like we be like, yo, it'd be like Thanksgiving. You know, everybody be like, man, fuck this turkey. I can't wait to get up to get this motherfucking TV in the morning. But not me.
Yeah.
That TV will be on sale through Christmas.
Yeah.
I will get that shit in January if I
Yup.
have to. Because everybody got a sale.
Well, it used to be that they had limited inventory, so it was like, oh, once they're gone, they're gone. But now you're just like, well, you got a warehouse full.
Yep.
I've been online. I know how this works.
It's the re-up. Yeah, man. I'm trying to get that re-up, man.
Yeah, according to a Chicago Tribune article, which we will post after the podcast later in the week, 54% of shoppers are saying that they're going to do most of their shopping online.
Yeah.
It's an increase from previous years.
Honestly, I thought it was more than that, man. Dude,
You would think.
everybody shops on Amazon, man. I mean, I was walking past my
We're just
Alexa.
buying shit online in general
True
from any
that.
store.
Yeah. Like I'm checking Alexa, like, what's the notification? And she's like, oh, we've noticed you haven't ordered dog food. And I'm like, oh yeah, order dog food. Done. Amazon.
Although overall, they're forecasting that overall shopping is going to increase this holiday season because apparently the economy is, I don't know, better. They're saying
Apparently.
it's 2.7 to 5.2% increase is what they're expecting. Consumers spent $4.2 billion online on Thanksgiving. Excuse me, up 14.5% compared with last year. Online sales on Friday were forecast at $7.4 billion with a B dollars. So that's the thing now. So I guess what I would say is,
I don't know what those numbers mean, but I know if they said it was going to be
more people
5% increase, and then if it increases 4%, then everyone's going to be all like upset, and it's going to be like the end of the world.
is it?
Well, all the economists, they'll be all like, "Oh my God,
Oh, they're predicting
we
a range.
we were below our expectation, and
Well,
then so now
that's why
suddenly
they give
it's
a
so
range,
terrible."
so that they're always. That's why you give a range.
I want to
It's
know
2.7 to 5.2.
I want to know how, because I know they started implementing Small Business Saturday to kind of level out the effect of Black Friday and then Cyber Monday. So I want to know how the small business
Saturday.
I want to know how they did, because to put them right in between the biggest selling days of the year, to go, okay, you spent all your money on Black Friday, right? So come out and buy some shit from some small businesses and then spend the rest of your money on Monday.
It's like you spent all your money on Friday, and then you like, damn, I'm sorry, I can't even help out the mom and pop.
Well,
No.
You just skip them. That's like send off Saturday.
yeah.
I mean, come on.
If I was, my recommendation for the smaller stores would be not to have any sales at all, because if people are going to go there, if you're going to that store, you're going there to support the store and or because you want that customer service experience. You're not, if you're looking for a deal, you're not going to the mom and pop store. So why lose money?
They probably lose. I mean, they're
Right.
they're losing money anyway. Like,
Exactly.
I'm sure they're going to mark some stuff down. They might not have like half off, or they may do a 20-30%, something that they can afford. That's not going to really affect their bottom line. But they're going to have to compete, or no one's going to walk through those doors.
Well, you gotta compete with what they do. The only thing that they're gonna do better is customer service. And
Typically.
I mean, I miss that. I would rather be in the store. I appreciate good customer service, and I like going into the store. I much prefer. Maybe I'm probably a loner in this, but I prefer shopping in the store than shopping online.
No, you're not alone. You would just end up seeing a lot of people with white hair and
I guess, yeah.
Because our
Yeah.
millennial generation is probably the one that's spearheading this old online shopping. Because we want it to be in our PJs. So we just want to like watch Netflix and chill and then shop at the same time. Grr.
Shop at the same time. Yeah.
Don't do that to us.
What?
Like don't promote that. We're not like that.
Yes, we are very much like
Oh,
that.
come on, man.
Yes. Oh, come on, man.
Come on,
Don't tell me the
man.
truth and then
No,
throw the truth at my
Norm's
truth.
Norm's
So
the
that's
one
how
who
y'all are?
was defending the online shoppers, but Norm was the one who was actually in the stores
Yeah,
on
Norm, you were in
Fridays.
the
Norm
stores.
was in
What
the
did you
stores.
see?
Stores. So no one was there.
I had all the deals
There you
to
have it.
myself.
There you
Yes. You just see Norm doing one of these, just like spinning around like Mary Tyler Moore. Oh. And the funny thing about that is, most people won't get that fucking reference, but we do.
Well, I think it was like no one was getting hurt, not like past years where we've seen people running
Right,
through doors
right.
and crashing over people for the hottest toy and all that other shit. Like no one's getting hurt. Everyone was shopping accordingly, but then all these stores are closing. Like you don't run into Toys R Us anymore because Toys R Us isn't around.
Yeah, they're gone.
They gone.
They gone.
No more Sears.
They gone.
They gone.
So, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, as these businesses are dying, some of these businesses are trying to make sure that they put online content and online products and stuff like that through Amazon, of all things.
True.
Yes.
So, it wasn't
Oh,
too bad.
man.
It was
That's,
actually nice.
that's so fucked up because then Amazon takes a cut of that, too.
Real quick, so Tammy said tomorrow is Giving Tuesday, a global movement to donate for good causes, which is really cool.
Giving Tuesday?
Yeah.
Giving Tuesday.
Giving. Tammy, how did you know that? Seriously? Giving Tuesday?
Also, all right.
Oh, sorry.
No,
one
I
more
was
thing.
just saying.
One more
Yeah.
thing. Just
No,
I didn't know what
yeah.
that is.
Yeah,
Just
I didn't know.
to
That's
put that down,
interesting.
she said she also saw a quote that said, "Local businesses sponsor your kids' teams. Amazon will not do that."
You know what we're going to give you all on Giving Tuesday, folks? A brand new podcast episode from the Chicago 60. You're welcome.
How you like that?
We like to give.
Merry Christmas.
I thought he was gonna say pie.
Oh, we could also do pie, yes. We could also
Did your
do
mom make
some-
pie
Did your
for
mom make
Thanksgiving?
Yes, my mom did make a delicious pie.
What kind?
A very delicious apple pie. It was, I actually have to say, it was
You hear
amazing.
that? You hear that? It's talked about in
Amazing.
the past tense. It was.
Well, it's gone now.
Well,
and
I
it's probably
figured
gross.
that when you
It's
said
probably in a
it
dumpster
was.
somewhere now.
Was the key word.
Well, we used to have pie on this
Do
podcast.
you want 5-day-old Thanksgiving apple pie?
Is it 5 days since?
It's
Thursday,
4,
Friday, Saturday.
maybe 4
Sunday.
days. Anyway,
Justin's mom was gonna make us all pie.
she still will make us all a delicious pie. I've mentioned this to her many times. I can
We're
get
gonna
a
have
pie
pie on
at
the
any
podcast.
time.
You can pie anytime.
I can pie anytime. 3.14 and then a bunch of other numbers. All right.
Nice.
So, yep. Okay. And Yeah, so I don't know. I just thought it was interesting that there was because you always see in previous years the crazy people running in and almost dying and stuff, and apparently was not the case this year. We're learning by being sedentary in our houses.
Yeah. It's the way it is.
God bless you, Amazon. Saving lives,
Thanks.
Amazon. That's your new
Thanks.
pitch. Shit, we got to go to Amazon with that.
Thanks, Amazon.
Thanks, Amazon.
Thanks for keeping us safe.
The more you know.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, gentlemen, moving right along.
Other
Nose.
Nose.
Really quick story.
Yep.
About the Salvation Army. Salvation
Well,
Army.
this fits into the Giving Tuesday, huh?
Yep, it's a little bit into the Giving Tuesday. It fits in with all these types of things, and
True that.
I don't know. I don't think that's the official Salvation Army song, but hey, I'm happy to provide it to you for a licensing fee. All right. Sorry. Hey, we're trying to make money somehow, and of course, don't really want to be taking it from the Salvation Army.
You want to? Yeah, I was gonna say
this
that.
is all going. All right, never mind. Scrap the idea. You can have it for free, Salvation
That's
Army. Like this gold
That's a
coin.
quid pro quo.
Yes. Oh God, we're not going there, dude. We are not going there.
So I heard there was a gold
man.
coin.
Yes, there was a gold coin,
That
like
someone
Willy
gave.
Wonka, but instead of a ticket, it's a coin. And so there's another gold coin that was found in Geneva, of all places. Somebody apparently found a 1 ounce 1996 gold eagle coin that was dropped at the Red Kettle by an anonymous donor November 22nd at the Starbucks located at a place. And it said it was for the Salvation Army. It's worth $1,500.
You think
This gold coin.
You think that was an accident?
Probably not.
He was just reaching his pocket for change.
That guy all of a sudden like, hey, do I get this for a tax write-off? Baba Booey.
Hey, I made that same mistake in Toronto.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Gold coins be tricky.
That's what I was going at. I mean, Norm gave away like $1 million up in Toronto.
What do we got this stupid token for?
You know?
Give it to the Army. Hey, somebody could maybe have 1/4 of a round of pool.
Don't worry about that, y'all. We had a little technical difficulties.
Norm's just dropping
but everything's
computers.
cool.
It's all good.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
Fortunate
It's a
enough, it's my
durable.
own-
It's a durable
yeah.
computer.
It's definitely my own computer. So.
Just like this gold coin, very durable, $1,500 worth of durableness.
That's
now going to be used for good
lot.
by the Salvation Army. So hey,
But that's
nice.
pretty cool. So some guy just walked by, everyone throwing some change into the pot, and one guy just walks by throwing some change like it's nothing,
Yep.
and then they find $1,500 coin.
I
Very
wonder-
cool.
Yep. It's
I
very
wondered
cool.
the person who had the bucket, whatever, all the money come up in there when they change it and they check it out. I wonder if they even knew. Like, who is the person? Like, is somebody like a coin collector? Like, how was someone?
Oh yeah.
have-
How did
somebody
they
looked
not? How
at
did
it
they
and
not
went,
just swap it out? You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I mean, I don't want to rain on.
Is it like a larger coin? I mean, like,
Well, it's
Also-
made of solid
there's
gold,
there's
I
a
guess.
photo of it. We'll post the article later in the week so y'all can see it. It looks like a regular coin, United States of America, e pluribus unum.
But what?
1 ounce fine gold.
I hate to even bring this up, but just for the
It says
conversation,
$50,
like
but apparently
what?
it's 1,500.
What if it was actually like someone working for the Salvation Army, and they just did this to get the PR?
Greatest publicity
Yeah.
ever.
I mean,
Donate.
wouldn't I be surprised? I mean, we know about people doing stuff for publicity.
yeah.
Mhm.
But I hope not. We'll definitely give them we'll assume that this is accurate until proven otherwise. I think it's a nice story. If I was a billionaire, I would throw in some gold coins. I would just carry gold coins in my pocket, for tips for people.
Sure.
Why not?
Well, and if you get tired of your gold coins, donate them to the Salvation Army.
Obviously.
Doing great work for
That's
those less fortunate.
what he did. Yep.
That's what he did. So good for you,
Good
Good
for him.
Samaritan, and
Yeah.
or really dumb guy.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, oh, somebody doesn't know the value of this at all.
They'll be
Yeah.
like,
And then that person did even a better thing and kept it for the Salvation Army instead of snagging it. So good for
This
you,
is true.
person.
Yeah.
Good for all people involved.
Some good karma going on
Well done, all.
there. Good job.
Yes. Now, moving right along in other news, Ron,
Yes.
you had showed us a very interesting article that Chicago parking fees increasing,
Yeah,
but
man.
city set to save millions.
That's what they
Well,
say.
that sounds
That's
like
just-
it just fucks the taxpayer right up the old
Yeah.
bungalow, if you know what I'm saying.
I was thinking the same thing, man.
Ew.
When they talk about how it's going to save money,
Wait,
Who?
oh boy.
Who's going to, who? Saving who money? Because I feel like somebody.
It's gonna save the city money because they're gonna get more money,
Well,
right? I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Right?
I
They're-
think there's
they're-
also,
they're
I
gonna
think
get
there's
more
also-
money.
Well, because I believe there's a firm that
There's
uses
a private
so
company.
there's they get like a percentage.
The
off
private
the top.
company.
So technically, I think if you go to a higher level,
How long
you
is that
get-
contract for?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Gonna be for a while now.
Yeah, man.
Come January, it'll cost $7 an hour to park in the loop. Fuck. Up
Dude.
from $6.50, a 50-cent increase, and $4.50 per hour in the commercial business district that encompasses everything from North Avenue to Roosevelt Road between Halsted and the lake, up from $4.
Bullshit.
Chicago aldermen on Tuesday approved the 50-cent increases in the city's most high-demanding parking areas as part of the city's 2020 budget.
Bullshit.
Chicago will also install new parking meters in the West Loop, where the hourly rate will also be $4.50, up from $2. Fuck a duck. All right. Other parking hikes will come down the road in 25-cent increments. Awesome. So more fuck up the assery.
Man.
Through a formula meant to keep meters in line with inflation. Sure. That could fuck you.
Yeah.
God fuck
Tell him,
Chicago.
man. Tell him, Justin.
They got time and resources to update the
Yeah.
parking meters, but
Ain't that
they can't fix the damn roads.
Dude.
Oh
No,
my
yeah. They
God.
fixed the fucking roads like
Fixed-
all year. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my God.
Yeah. Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
a shit. Through a widely maligned 2008 deal crafted by then Mayor Richard A. Daley. You. The city was paid $1.15 billion in exchange for, this is how Chicago works, folks, for ceding 75 years worth of parking meter revenue to a private
75.
company, the Chicago Parking Meters LLC. You fucking twat.
Sold us out.
I don't
Oh,
even
man.
care if people get mad for me saying that word. Fuck you,
Sold
Daley, you
us
twat.
out.
God,
Alright.
you son of a bitch.
I have a mission for all.
Right,
I'm
thank
calling
you.
out right now for
1.5
all
billion.
Chicago citizens out there right now. We need to get rid of cars before 75 years is up. Like, we cannot make this work out for whoever made that deal.
You know what?
We need 25 years from now. This is a challenge. We're done with cars 25 years from now. Make that a goddamn goal. Get this done.
Joe, we're going to put you on the mission of doing research and doing a study.
Hey,
50 years,
you know
be
what?
done with
Elon
cars.
Musk, he's getting rid of cars, kind of.
I'm with Joe on this one, man. Like, yeah. Holla at your boy Elon, man. Because
You know what really fucks people over? Because, I mean, just use more public
75
transportation.
years, man.
Really. But it really fucks over people from the burbs.
Yeah.
People who coming from the burbs,
They don't have a
know about
choice.
this
They
shit.
drive. Oh, yeah. They know
don't have
about
a
it.
choice.
They know
No,
about
they
it,
will
and
not
they
know
are
about this
pissed.
shit.
Well,
Some people will, but people who don't pay attention, that's why you got to listen to our fucking show.
You better.
They will
over
not
there.
know about this, and they're going to come in and park for like a fucking Cubs game or go to a fucking event in the city. People that don't normally come into the city, like my fucking parents, but they'll know because I'm going to tell them. But people like that.
Yeah.
They're going to come in and they're going to be like, what the fuck is this?
yeah,
And
man.
then it's going to be, ew.
Dude,
it's
that's
already
so
expensive to park in
75
Chicago.
years, man.
Man, 75 years for 1.15 billion, and God knows where that went.
Oh yeah, we already know
Mate,
where that
God
money
yeah.
went.
shit in my ass. That's
Disappeared.
We know where that money went.
I mean, at the least, again, it should be used to build public transit because, you know what, they have. I had spent a lot of time in Europe, which I was gone, but they in Europe they do this thing. No, the cities are much smaller, but they have basically no parking in all their downtown centers, and it's actually a really, really nice thing, and I really appreciate that kind of that environment where there's no cars on any of the streets, like anywhere, and they don't just outlaw cars because you still need the streets and you still need to like deliver all the goods and everything, but they just basically outlaw parking, and so people park far away. But the thing is, of course, the public transit is like infinitely better, and they're smaller. It's much easier to do when the cities are smaller.
Well, here's some more good news. God, we're definitely going to post this article. So technically the company, not the city, will collect more money. But the city's budget stands to benefit, apparently, Mayor Lori Lightfoot's administration estimates it will save $7.9 million in 2020 and more down the road. Per the privatization deal, Chicago parking meters bought with that Department of Finance administrator, okay, whoever, they're looking at the full value of the worth of the parking meter system. So Chicago incurs costs known as true-up payments, whether parking meters are out of service due to a festival that closes, a street to traffic construction, or moving meters to make space for a new bus lane. But the city also incurs costs of its full value of the system, which doesn't match up with inflation right now. So apparently there haven't been any increases in the price since 2013, even though the consumer price index has gone up. But the more money the city has to send to the Chicago parking meters, the less there is for pensions, mental health. This is all crap.
Has the minimum wage gone up since 2013?
Yes, it has. And it's going to go up more. Lightfoot's administration estimates the city's true-up obligation to the Chicago Parking Meters LLC will be $506 million 2020, but could be eliminated in 2021 and thereafter. Well, then I hope the prices are going to go back down if that's the case. Our goal is to reach 100% where we get back profit versus having to pay. So I guess Chicago, as the city, is paying this company because Mayor Daley is a doofus and a dupayash. Yes, those are words I just used to describe him. For putting in a horrific deal to just get some money for his re-election campaigns probably and to send to his cronies. What the fuck, man. It's good old, remember when everybody was like, oh, Daley? Nah, that dude fucked up our shit from a long time ago, man.
Well, nobody talking
Fucking
good about
hell.
him, man. We already knew who he was.
Yeah,
We knew who his dad was.
He is a tool bag. A bag of tools is what Daley is. So anyway, if you're parking in the city, the gist is all the prices are going up. They'll continue to go up. I guess the crux of the situation is more money that is being paid to this company means the city is off the hook for paying less. I don't know. Why is a private company getting that much money in the first place? Maybe renegotiate your deals. But so whenever you're paying at the parking meter, no, you're not actually really paying the city. You're paying this Chicago Parking Meters LLC. They're getting the brunt of this coin.
Mm-hmm.
So really, you know what? It helps the city, but it goes on to us, the citizens of the city,
Mm-hmm.
the Chicagoans, and the people who are paying the taxes for these people to give us shitty deals. So good old Chicago corruption, #Chicago corruption at its finest.
Just be careful out there and don't get any tickets.
Don't get no tickets because you know them ticket them ticket writers, boy. They be waiting for you.
They gonna get you.
They be waiting for you. The minute you get out your whip, they like, yup, got him one.
I mean, really? Fucking hell.
Mm-hmm.
This is insane.
It's whack, man.
That is some whack shit.
And
This is important. Everybody in Chicago should know about this.
Yeah.
This is going to make me take way more Ubers. I mean, Chicago. I mean, you do this, and then
can't
less people are going to be parking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well,
And they're still going to get fucked.
maybe
in the
that
ass.
goes together because then Lightfoot just she's trying to fix a deal with Uber where the Uber rides are gonna tax the Uber rides downtown. So
Oh, those prices are already going up as well. I've already noticed.
So that you know that's how they're gonna get some more money too.
Chicago, da 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 da. We love our taxes.
Yeah, but then we'd complain about the traffic too. If there would be more traffic if they didn't charge so much, and we'd be complaining about that.
Fucking Chicago. They get you
know,
every
and
time,
God,
man.
it's like it's already expensive enough to live in the city.
I swear, dude. That's what
I mean, it's
people
not as bad as other cities.
Yeah.
I mean, we're relatively. Actually, there was a study that said Chicago is actually less than median for other areas.
No, it's a good place to live.
It's still expensive as shit.
It's expensive.
And this type of crap, it's not just that the stuff is going up. It's like, where is the money going? And it's not even going to the city. The city's paying the damn company that they have to do. That's supposed to go to the thing, the thing. And what I'm trying to tell you is that when you think if you're already pissed at the city, now you can be even doubly pissed at the city because the city put in a parking system where they're actually paying the parking company more than actually getting money from the parking thing that's supposed to go to the city in the first goddamn fucking place. So it's like
don't get that ticket.
Eiffel Towering you right in all the places.
Don't take that chance.
You can't even complain because it's
don't park.
Constant.
Yeah.
You get it. All right.
Yeah.
Was Justin just speechless?
Yeah, he's speechless.
He ran out of words.
Yeah, he actually ran out of words to say.
You know what grinds my gears? Parking meters. I hate these parking meters.
Tell me how you feel about parking.
God damn. All right.
Yeah,
well,
whack, man.
and more good and bad news about parking. Moving right along in other news, more parking news. And in addition, this is hilarious. So not only are they increasing the price of the parking, but now you can't even park regardless. New legislation being passed
Snow route.
where you can no longer overnight park when it snows.
No.
Snow route.
When it doesn't snow.
Nearly 250 vehicles were towed off the city streets Sunday morning when the yearly winter parking ban took effect after 3 a.m. According to the Chicago Department of Streets and Sanitation. What a fine organization that is, ya fucks. The overnight ban prohibits parking on 107 miles worth of main roadways between 3 a.m. and 7 a.m. until April 1st, regardless of snow.
Regardless of snow.
Yes.
Regardless of
snow. Violators can, but it's a snow parking legislation.
Regardless of
snow. Fucking tools. Violators can face a $150 towing fee, $60 ticket, and 20-day. Oh man, so many people.
How much money did it cost to replace all them signs?
Can you imagine?
First of all,
fuck. Listen to our show, folks. Educate yourselves about dumb shit our city does.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You have to move your car about a certain time. So if you do go to sleep,
who the fuck is up at 3 in the morning, man?
I know, man. Yeah.
Thank God I got a fucking garage. Although I don't really think it affects my street.
I've been there, done that. I know how that is.
Look, if you typically park on any major roadway, Belmont, Fullerton, fucking 18th Street, 35th Street, fucking, well, you wouldn't be parking in the loop, but anywhere
Milwaukee,
in the
North Avenue, Division.
Do not park there. I don't know where you're going to park. You know what? Build your own parking garage. At this point, create an igloo, call it a parking structure, go get a permit from the city because this is how our fucking city's fucked up. I bet you can get away from that fucking thing.
You better get that permit.
Pay for that too, yo.
Better get that permit.
Fuckity fucks.
Gotta get that permit.
This shit pisses me off, bro.
I can tell.
God damn. Well, they're just screwing everybody over, man.
Oh, Justin.
It's like, dude.
Justin.
Come on.
Justin.
Regardless of snow. What the hell is the goddamn point if there's no goddamn snow? Why the hell does the car have to be moved if there's no goddamn snow?
It's because
Chicago logic.
It's because it's Chicago.
It's Chicago. We do things that don't make sense, but they make sense to some people
it's
that are not.
It's all our faults because we ain't paying attention when they pass these damn laws. We're not paying attention. When did this get passed? Who is there? Who is there, and who do we call up to tell them to go fuck themselves?
You can call whoever you want. There's gonna be like, huh?
Them snow morals have been in place for a long time.
Yeah, but I always left my car there if it wasn't snowing. I was just like, I had to move it if there was snow. If it snowed, you got to get up and move your damn car. You got to check the weather when I park there.
Hey,
is it going to snow tonight? If it's not going to snow
car,
tonight, I got to move.
I wouldn't park. Hey,
no, you can't.
Once that date in November comes, you can't park your car there.
It's already done.
You can't park
December
your car
1st,
to like April.
Sunday.
And shit. It's like April something.
April 1st.
Yeah.
3 months. 3 to 4 months.
Good luck.
Yes. Good night and good luck, as Edward R. Murrow would say.
That's right.
But don't have a good night. Actually, wake up at 2:55 a.m. to move your car, bitch. So you won't have a good night because you're going to be fucking not sleeping because you have to wake up way earlier. Absolutely ridiculous. Last winter, 9,594 vehicles were towed due to the overnight parking ban between December 1st and April 1st. The good old Department of Streets and Sanitation said, you fuckity fucks. All right. Well, so you can't park downtown because you'll get a lot more in fees, and you can't park when there's snow or if there's no snow between 3 and 7 a.m. So if you live in the city, find somewhere else or buy a parking permit. That's the only other thing I can tell you. There you go. Well, moving right along in other news, we got some sports talk. It's time for sports. All right, well, and we're not talking about the Bears or anybody like that, although the Bears, quick shout out to the Bears for beating the Lions on Thanksgiving.
Barely.
Hey.
Just saying.
Whoa.
Third string quarterback.
That is what I call alliteration. The Bears barely beat the Lions.
Bears barely beat.
That's alliteration. Anyways, so shout out to them, and now we got a big game against the Cowboys coming up where we will all be there for that pregame show. But more about that on Thursday. Check us out live there around 1 or 2 o'clock on Thursday. But in other interesting Chicago news, guys.
What's that?
DePaul basketball doesn't suck this year.
Can't believe it.
What? The Blue Demons are actually doing pretty well.
Slow down.
Wow. Mickey Mouse is excited.
Dude, Mickey, slow down.
He's going to get eaten by a blue demon.
I mean, I guess the question to ask is, who have they played?
Well, big picture, okay, according to WGN9, Ron, is that the Blue Demons' 8-0 start is their best season opening since 1986-87, when they bolted out of the gate 16-0. It'll be hard for a top 25 votes to ignore DePaul after their third road victory over a Power 5 conference team in the past 2 weeks. I mean, bro, they're in the Big, 12? I mean, they're in the Big 12. If they can beat, I mean, there's some good teams in the Big 12.
DePaul's in the Big 12 now?
Oh, yeah, bro.
I
They're in
haven't.
that Big 12, huh?
I
They're playing like Georgetown and Marquette.
I have
and
not paid
all
any
those
attention
teams.
to
That's about as many as I know.
DePaul and ages. That's
because
congratulations to the men's DePaul
Yes.
basketball team.
Yes, well done.
8-0. That's impressive.
Yes.
Keep up the good work.
Keep up, and maybe people will start showing up to games again.
Yeah, because
I don't know.
Chicago sports right now is horrible. So
Yup.
right now, you all are reigning supreme.
You are like the Loyola
Ramblers.
this time, maybe. You know, we
Rambling.
had some great, we had some good rambles and jambles and shambles when the rambles turned to shambles in the Final Four.
Yeah.
But,
What's her name? Like sister
Jean.
old sister
Sister
lady.
Jean.
Sister Jean.
Sister
Yeah.
The
Jean.
lovely Sister
Well,
Jean.
but
Lovely
come on.
sister Jean.
So now you
That went
need-
to the Final Four. DePaul won 8 games. They got a long way for the Final
That is
Four.
true.
no,
but,
you are absolutely
but-
right. That was my whole
But
point.
it's good news.
But it's
Hey,
yeah,
It is
take
good
some
news.
Hey,
news here.
you're right.
A Chicago team that's actually
Doing
winning
something.
games.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Hello?
What?
Do they
What?
know what city they're in?
Wow. Let's not remind them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't talk about.
Although, how sad is it that everything we're getting charged more? We can't park. Nobody's shopping anymore. Thanksgiving just happened, and the one good thing we have to look forward to: DePaul basketball.
That's fucking terrible. I'm sorry, DePaul, but I'm just hell. Even y'all up there like well, fucking ain't no. You got students walking around campus like I had no idea. that we were actually, there you go. You know, people
we
go
have
like,
we
"Where's
have a
everybody
basketball
going?"
team? We have a basketball team.
They're like, oh, that's what that big gym is for.
People like, "Where the hell are you all going?" We're going to the game. What game? The boys basketball team.
Boys play basketball? What?
Why? Like, why are you all going to watch boys play basketball?
That sounds weird.
We have a team or something?
Oh my god.
Is it a thing?
Well, good job, DePaul. Keep it going, guys.
Congratulations, DePaul.
Keep
That's
her
good. Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
And moving right along in other sports news, the Cubbies just got rid of Addison Russell. Sayonara, sucker.
Yeah,
Hit the
man.
road,
Hey.
Jack.
Yeah.
And don't you come back no more, no
Yeah.
more, no more, no more. Hit the road,
I don't know
Jack.
if I would call him a sucker, but man,
What a waste of talent.
Yup.
he's a waste. Yeah,
Waste.
that was a real.
Give me my last name back, Nick. Just saying.
Wow, so much hate.
I know, man.
Get
No,
back
man.
the
They
Russell's.
expected him to be a leader,
Yeah.
to be not just a good player. They expected him to be a
Dude,
star
he-
and a leader, and
Yeah.
he's turned out to be the exact opposite.
Just let his ass right out of a re-signing. Way to go, free agent. Good luck.
Yep.
Hey,
Sayonara.
I gotta shout out White Sox because he ain't going to talk about White Sox.
Wait,
We'll talk about White Sox. All right, make it quick because we got to move on.
They signed Yasmani Grandal. I'm excited about that. We got good things happening down in the South Side. They're gonna be looking good this year. That's it.
The Sox doing a little better than the Cubbies.
They could be better than the Cubs next year.
They might be.
They might be.
Hey, Chicago teams winning is what we want to hear about. So the Sox got a new guy, and the Cubs got rid of a guy.
That's so generic.
Only the latest and greatest news for you. All right. Well, moving right along. In other news, it's time for
Yeah, it is.
our favorite segment.
Yeah.
And that is
The
Jagoff of the
of the
Week.
This is not my favorite segment.
Not today.
Well, it might not be today. Well, it is always our favorite sub time. You know, fuck you, Joe. It's our favorite segment. But anyway, you can't be on the podcast and say when we consistently say it's our favorite segment to then say, oh, I don't like the segment. Yeah, fucking jamoke. Or maybe you're the Jagoff now. No, you're not. you got a
Well,
very
you know.
important Jagoff. All right. God.
I don't like that people are Jagoffs. I want people to be better. I like our Be Better
Be
slogan.
better. Be better. Anyway, all right. All kidding aside, this one's
Yeah, this one's pretty good.
buckle up.
It's rough.
Well, don't park. Well, don't do that. Just sit in your house and eat turkey for this one because this one is really. We started out thankful, and then when we heard more news, we were just getting more angry at the fucking city.
Yeah, man. Like this one.
Oh god damn.
Yeah.
All right, let me get into this. The crux is so the Jagoff of the weeks are the fucking security guards at El Jefe.
That's right.
On Hubbard Street. On Hubbard Street. And the fucking guy. I'm going to try and not be inflammatory, but the fucking guy who is giving all men, this is why we hear these goddamn toxic masculinity fucking shit. This mother guy who raped a chick in the fucking alleys. And these fucking douchebag security guards who just stood there and did fucking nothing and watched. And fuck those guys, man. Like, honestly, we're calling you the Jagoffs of the week, but you're fucking lower. You're fucking worse than fucking Jagoffs. You're the reason why fucking Gillette is making goddamn commercials where they got all these people showing fucking boys, making boys feel like they're fucking shit, making men feel like they're fucking assholes to women. All this shit is because of pieces of shit like you. You're not just a Jagoff. You're a piece of shit Jagoff. You're lower than a Jagoff. You're a piece of shit that a Jagoff has shat out. That's how fucking bad of a Jagoff you fuckers are. Go and fuck. You know what? Don't even go fuck yourselves. You don't even deserve to fuck anymore. Y'all deserve to not be able to fuck. You just deserve to keep shitting for the rest of y'all. You keep deserving to shit Jagoffs out of your butts. And that's about as nice as I can say that phrase, because I want to say worse things. Fuck these fucking guys.
Yeah, man.
How the fuck do you watch? Okay, first of all, this chick won a fucking trip to Chicago.
From Florida.
She should be having the time of her life in a great city, minus the parking and all the snow stuff. And she should be enjoying all the great stuff that's going on. Now, I'm not a fan of El Jefe. I've always fucking hated that place. And and you know what? They're owned by people in Arizona. And you know what? So fuck you, Arizona. And I want this place gone. Fuck El Jefe. I've never liked that fucking place and their goddamn goofy ass margaritas. Sorry, that part got me. Fuck you and your goofy ass margaritas. You're all a bunch of fucking Jagoffs.
They need to be done after this. They should be
They-
done after this.
Boycott El
fucking
Jefe,
done.
bro.
No
Hashtag we're
more.
starting it here on the Chicago 60. Hashtag boycott El Jefe. Fuck
And whoever
them.
else they fucking
Fuck
own.
you guys, man.
Yo.
So you got this fucking chick. Hold on, I'm gonna finish this off. Then I'm throw you guys. Fucking chick comes here on
Hey,
wins
don't
a
even
trip
say
to
it.
Chicago.
She
wins
was
trip to
a woman,
Chicago.
a nice woman.
Wins a trip to Chicago to enjoy our wonderful city, okay? And then what does she end up having to do? She ends up getting super drunk, which they think somebody may have slipped or something. Might have been this fucking piece of shit Jagoff guy. He takes her into the back alley, seemingly trying to help her out or make her throw up or whatever the fuck. And then the two security guys apparently may know this dude or he works there. I don't know. We're trying to figure out. Please inform local authorities if you see the guy, whatever. Go watch the video. Try and find this guy. And he takes her to the back and then sexually assaults her and rapes her and then leaves her there. Somebody had to find her in the goddamn alley to fucking call the emergency and she was rushed to Northwestern Hospital.
Yeah.
I mean, and these fucking Jamoke Jagoffs, shits from a Jagoff, stood there. These two guys were burly men. They could have easily handled the motherfucker who was over there doing this to this woman, and they did a goddamn thing. They stood there and it looked like they even laughed. I mean, how low... I mean, either you have no sense of integrity, no sense of dignity, or you are afraid of this other guy for some reason. Because he was wearing red shoes, you thought he was going to tap them together and go back to Kansas?
Look. Hey,
fucking shit.
First of all, those guys better not be scared of that guy. They're security, okay? Their job is to make sure that people that come to that establishment is safe and they're having a good time. That's the whole point of their jobs, the whole point of their existence. And those guys took their job for granted, and they're in the alley watching this guy assault this girl. I read this article over the weekend. I was just sick to my stomach. So I'm reading the article again today, and there's another woman that's coming forward. This happened to her back in October of 2014. So she's saying that, wow.
Within the statute of limitations?
Yep.
Good.
So she just filed a lawsuit.
Good.
And same thing happened to her at El Jefe. She was with two other friends and had one drink. She said one drink. And she said her friends noticed she just got drunk, like all of a sudden, like bogus drunk, belligerent. Her friends went to the bathroom. She like refused because she's not being herself. And then they come back and she's gone. She didn't know what happened after that. As she come to, they said you were raped. They took her credit cards, took her money, wallet, phone, all that stuff. Like, guys, I have no respect for men that take advantage of women like this.
They're not men.
They're not men.
They're not men.
They're not men. You know, and
Men don't do that.
Men don't do that.
Good men don't do that.
It's horrible. It's sad. I feel sorry for this young lady. I think she's in her early 20s.
Yep.
I have a young girl at home, and it's sad. It's really sad. Like, I read that, and I was just like stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, this girl, first time ever being in Chicago. She won a trip.
Yeah.
And now this is what she's going to remember for the
think
rest
she's
of her
coming
life.
back. I highly doubt
You know what I'm
she could
saying?
come back here.
And they said that
For trial.
I think her attorney or somebody was saying, like, she's in a bad place right now. And she's going to be in a bad place for a
while.
very long time. And I think
horrific.
that those two guys that were in the alley, I feel like they should be brought up on charges too. Like, if they find this guy,
Criminal negligence.
Dude, that's exactly. You know what? Don't get a job doing something like that, being security, and you allow something like this to happen on your watch. And it's your watch, because I saw the video camera. Y'all in the alley, like, making gestures and shit. You know, so they can clearly see. They had blurred out what was going on. But those guys in the middle of the alley watching, making faces, hand gestures or whatever, and it's like, really? No soul. No soul at all. Like, it's that.
I think one of the things that's worse too is that the bar said that there was no footage immediately. Like, said that they didn't immediately have the footage of what happened, and then also the fact that the bar hasn't gone out of its way to go, well, this is something that we don't agree with. We would never let this happen. And the fact that you have security cameras back there for that purpose, and that you know this individual, that someone knows this individual, this person has been in there multiple times, they know who it is and who this person is. It should have been 2 seconds later, after the situation came out, El Jefe, whoever El Jefe is, was like, fuck this shit. Here's this person on the platter. You do what you will. Take the 2 bouncers with you. You want anyone else?
Yep. Fucking horrific. Yeah. I'm so, this aggravates me so much, because this is, you know, there's women who do bad things, but men, man, sometimes the really bad ones do some really heinous shit. This pisses me off, man. I feel bad for the chick, because, you know, we have a great city, and now she's only going to think of bad things about Chicago. I would be surprised if she ever comes back. Maybe way later in her life. Or no, she might be super strong and be able to come back. But I mean, I just feel bad for her.
This isn't even about Chicago. It's about being a goddamn human being.
Yeah.
it's not about men and women.
I
know
just
that's
saying.
Yeah. I know you're not. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's horrible. And you actually had a good point when we were talking about this before we went on the podcast. So I wanted to see if you wanted to finish off this topic talking about how we can prevent these types of things and what you were saying about that.
Oh, I just didn't want to end in a really dark place like this. I was just throwing it out to everyone sitting, just for what I don't know what we talk about after this, but
what kind of you were talking about,
we need to call the I don't want to end with a just let's be sad. I want to call to action, but I don't entirely know what that call to action is exactly, other than, you know, of course, absolutely, of course, if you ever see anything like this,
if you
step up.
Like, don't let a woman,
do
not let some innocent woman or anybody.
But I mean, but like this isn't even like, we shouldn't even have to tell this. Like, everybody out there, you already know. If you were watching, I mean, I sincerely hope and think. I mean, if you're a decent human being, if you were seeing what was happening,
those 2 dudes ain't no decent. Those are not decent individuals, man.
Nope.
And it doesn't even matter how big or scary you are. You're gonna do something about it. I mean, that's the lowest. That's the lowest of to watch that and not do anything. And especially when they were in a position of power, they were in a position of physical force and authority. They had both. That most people don't even have, and they still did nothing. That's just
sad.
I don't know. I don't know what angry. I want to give some kind of hope or some encouragement to this, but I don't even know.
The simple thing is, if you I mean, the problem is this was in an alley where there's not a lot of people typically walking around.
Yeah.
You know, so it's unfortunate that it was in a place where And this is where predators go. They,
Yeah.
you know, they do it
But
in the
the
shadows.
girl, the guy,
Had red shoes on.
Red shoes.
Went into this club. Like, people have seen him.
the guy walked out with
If you
the
know
girl,
anything,
man.
contact the police.
Please.
Contact the lawyers and attorneys of this woman.
Please, because I mean, he walked out with her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the alley. You're right. Most times, people don't be in alleys. You know, that's not the place where you want to go and congregate. You know, but I saw the security camera, which is on the website from the news, and these two guys are clearly visible in that alley.
No, you can see.
So you-
I'm looking at a photo right
Yeah.
now on the webpage,
Yeah.
fox29.com. They're
So,
looking right at it. They're
I
looking
hope
right
they
at it.
find. I hope they find.
The fuck?
I hope they find this guy that
They will.
assaulted that girl, and I hope those two employees are former employees right now.
Oh, they
Oh,
goddamn
I
well
would-
better
I
be.
would-
I
They
hope
better be
they are.
former
I mean, we
employees.
want-
They better not be employee-able.
seriously, they
We
got
want-
to.
This is
And I hope that they're brought in as like I don't know, people of interest, because I mean, like, seriously, you cannot get away with that. You cannot get away with that. You're
No.
watching
they're you know what I think
fucking perverts.
if
man.
they're
Like,
if they're not throwing, I have mixed feelings about actual prison sentence because of a whole nother discussion. But at the least their faces are their faces on this.
no.
Yes. Well, one of them is. One
Man,
of them's facing the camera.
I'm sure that someone they're going to be able to find out the identity of these people. Their identities need to be out there. They need to be put out. They need to be put out. That everyone needs to know who these people are, and you need
They
to
won't survive.
I'm gonna say one thing, and I'm gonna be done.
well,
I doubt that they'll survive.
I'm gonna say one thing and be done.
yeah.
with it.
I mean,
Yeah, let Ron.
They-
let Ron.
they don't
Ron
deserve
say
respect.
Let Ron
That's
say
what
the
it-
last word. Ron, you have the last word.
Your mothers should be ashamed of you. Seriously. Like, I don't even see how these two motherfuckers can sleep at night knowing that they watched some young girl get raped in an alley on their shift. You fucking lowlifes. And I'm cursing bogus right now, but that's how I feel right now, because this is horrible. Women getting, like, you're no man if you have to physically harm a woman and sexually assault her. That's so weak. It's so weak. And guys like that deserve to get theirs. They do. But your mothers should be very disappointed in you. And what would you say if your mother knew that you guys were in the alley watching another man take advantage of somebody's daughter? You fucking assholes. That's all I got to say, man.
Yep. So, well, I think we all know what they are.
Yeah.
I think I've already stated that. So,
Straight up, Jagoff.
y'all know not
Times two.
Jagoffs.
Yeah,
They are the
much
shit
worse.
that comes out of a Jagoff's asshole. That's what they are. They are
Yeah.
lower than Jagoffs. I don't even want to grace them with a Jagoff, but they are. That's
Yeah.
what they are for this week. So,
Sorry, everybody, to end this on a note this serious.
be careful out there.
Be careful out there, everybody. Take care of your
Be
people.
careful.
Take care of each other. If you see somebody getting harmed or harassed,
If you're out
or
drinking,
something,
Be careful.
Be
Be
careful when you're
careful.
drinking.
particularly in this
Please.
winter season,
Don't-
Yeah.
be very careful.
Don't drink too much.
Lot of things here that
You don't
that
have to
can
be
learn.
you don't have to be distrustful of other people, but just watch what you drink and make sure you don't have to distrust people, but make sure you are around people who you do trust.
true that. Yeah.
Well stated, Joe. Well stated, Ron and Joe. And with that, we are going to end this episode of Chicago 60 podcast. If you enjoyed listening to what we talked about tonight about Thanksgiving and what we were thankful for, Black Friday, new parking legislation coming out in the city, DePaul actually having a basketball team,
They got a basketball team?
apparently. And the Cubs and the Sox and all other manners and forms of Chicago greatness and news, corruption and degradation that occurs in our wonderful but very humane and non-perfect city, then please continue to support us and go to Facebook, like us there and follow us, Chicago SIXTY. Go to YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because we want to inform you about all these things. They are important. We do like to try and make things funny, but these things are actually important things that we want you to know about in your wonderful city. So please help us by subscribing and hitting the notification bell. Also, go to our Instagram page, Chicago_60. The numbers this time, Chicago_60. Go there. And if you are listening to iTunes, please hit the subscribe button and leave us a 5-star review if you really liked it. If you didn't like it, well, I guess you could leave us a 1-star and let us know how to improve. But we really hope it's a 5-star because we try and, again, bring you amazing content, funny content, and important content about our beloved city and interesting topics that we feel you all need to know about. So please continue to support us. By the beginning of the year, we're going to have all of our brand new companies up and running, brand new websites that we'll be releasing,
That's right.
brand new logos, which we're going to be talking about after this podcast.
That's right.
We're going to have a Patreon account so you can help support us because we are going to also be doing a lot of short films and things like that, and we could really use your support.
And we can use your support.
So please support us by going to all those platforms and helping us out. And with that, we are going to end our podcast. I'm excited for Thursday, but I think for this week's podcast, we're going to refrain from our typical phrase.
Yeah.
And I'm going to steal a line from Edward R. Murrow that I alluded to earlier. And I say to you all wonderful Chicagoans out there, good night and good luck.
And DePaul, we just playing with y'all. We know y'all got a squad, man.
All right. Well, good night and good luck, everybody. And have a good night. Bye-bye.